Hey everyone, this is Lola Reddy from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today I'm recreating a pad called Breathing, and it sounds like this. MIDI. If you want to listen to it in context, really awesome sound for breakdowns and bridges, and you can find it over here in the description below in a melodic techno and trance pack that you can find at Production Music Live's website. But now let's get started with this tutorial and let's initialize DIVA. So we're here into DIVA and this is how it sounds like. Nothing like it. First, let's put the transpose to 0. A bit better. And the stack to 2. As we're going to make this sound really wide and we want to listen to this right from the beginning, I'm already going to go over here in the pan mod and I'm going to put the stack index all the way up. And you can see how this already makes the sound really wide. Now let's go into a digital oscillator. We're going to select first a tri-warp. And just so we just listen to the tri-warp first, let's put the mix over here all the way down to 0. That's the tri-warp. We're going to pick the wrap and put it a bit down. Not much of a difference, but the bend a little bit up. And you can see how this makes the oscillator more into a saw wave, essentially by the sound of it. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to go all the way to the other side so we listen only to the other oscillator. We're going to select a pulse. We're going to put the pulse a bit down. And we're going to put the spike up. And you can see how this also makes this more into a saw wave. We're going to leave this activated, but now we're going to go back into the center of the mix. And we're going to detune this. We're going to hold shift and press a little bit down over here. This will create a little bit of detune in the sound. We're going to activate this over here as well, and nothing is going to happen. We're going to select LFO 1. Again, nothing is going to happen because we have to give something to it. Nothing will happen still. We're going to just go a little bit slightly. Again, you hold shift and it goes slightly. And why nothing is happening even though we're changing this? Because in LFO 1, the depth mod is all the way up and we have to put it all the way down. And you can see now that things start happening. Now in LFO 1, we're going to put this to 2 to 1. And sync. So this is now synchronized with the BPM instead of being synchronized with the keys that you're pressing. Now, pretty much that's it. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna also turn high quality on. This helps with digital anti-aliasing, and that's pretty much it. Now we're gonna go into the filter, and just to give a little bit, and that's it. Now, envelope 1, just to modulate the sound. We want a lot of attack here. Decay and sustain as it is, but we're gonna also increase the release. So the notes are gonna take a bit longer to release. Now we're also gonna put a bit of velocity over here. And a bit of keyboard tracking as well. What are these two doing? Essentially, the harder you press, the more you're going to activate the ADSR, and the higher you press in the keyboard, the more you're going to activate the ADSR as well. Now, into the filter, multi-mode filter. First thing, LP2, this is a 12 dB filter. This already makes the sound really loud, so we're going to go over here into the volume and put it a bit down. See how the sound now becomes a bit quieter. Now we're gonna go here and put this a bit down. Resonance also a bit down. up. And keyboard tracking also up. Now, this keyboard tracking specifically modulates the cutoff. So the higher we press, the more cutoff we get. Now, that's pretty much it. We're going to go and modulate the sounds. We're going to start with LFO 1 over here. So this kind of gives a wave. And envelope 2, we're going to select envelope 2. We're going to put this a little bit over here. But a lot of attack. Not so much sustain. And the same as in the decay. Release also the same. And that's pretty much with this section on top of DIVA. We're going to now go into the modifications and we're going to go into the FM and put it a bit FM over here. So now envelope 2 modulates the cross over here. And this cross, just so you can hear the sound. See what it's doing to the sound, just so you can understand what the cross is actually doing. Again, if you haven't done this yet, the pan mod just makes it wider. Modifications, we're not going to do anything more to it. You can add the mod wheel if you want over here. Let's say that we add something like this. So now the mod will also control this. You can intensify this. So you can see that the mod wheel is controlling this now. Now we're going to go to trimmers. We're going to pick this oscillated VARS detune and we're going to essentially put everything randomly. Like you can literally just go in random. You don't need to copy what I'm doing. Just choose whatever you want. But what I would not do is I would not go higher than 0.5 and lower than minus 0.5. That's essentially what I'm trying to get over here in this detune map. Now, I'm going to go into the detune amount. If I turn this up, this is going to make the sound really, really, really detune. But we don't want it fully up. We want just a bit up. And voice drift. Now, plate reverb, we're going to wash this out a lot with plate reverb. We're going to put the dry a bit down and the wet a bit up. A lot of pre-delay, so it's going to take a bit more time until the reverb starts acting. Diffusion as it is, dampening a bit down. Decay a lot up. So you can see how the notes are getting on top of the others. Now, not a plate, a delay over here. And we're going to start by putting the dry a bit down. Center a lot up. So there's going to be a lot of center delay. And also a lot of side delay. But the feedback all the way down to 0. Wow, a bit up. The center timing is going to go all the way down. Left and right are going to remain as it is. And now the low pass, we're going to go and make it a bit quieter, a bit smaller. And high pass. And to just finish this sound and give a lot more body to the sound, we're going to go here in the voices and put this a lot up. This is gonna give a lot of low end to the sound, and now if you want to listen to it in context, amazing for a pre-drop if you want to add it over there. And again, if you want to get this preset, you can get it over here in the description below. This is Leo already from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Ciao.
Hi, this video is sponsored by us. If you like these tutorials and want to support the channel, please check out our website packed with online courses and professional sample packs. Also check our ready-to-use and club-tested Serum presets. You can browse by the genre and style you're looking for, or get the incredible deal with the full Serum preset bundle. Thank you for listening, and now let's get back to your tutorial.